All right, let's get nasty.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
This is our doing this year.
Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors.
Should have been the all goals. We saw that.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52 blue, ready.
Now they turn to their rookie from Duke for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And fine ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
53. Smash, red. Set, huh?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install.
Oh,
Rookie
fuck, I
minicamp
picked
in
the
the
wrong
NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him
Damn,
inside.
bro.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front.
That's so crazy how we
behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. Ready.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Okay,
Quite
right.
the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Set. 33, yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give now to the running back. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
All right, excuse.
Reed now to kick this one away.
Man.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You
Fucking go.
couldn't script that run any better.
Let's lock it in now, baby.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Another carry for Robinson.
Let's go.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on
Oh
that
my
first down
gosh, this season is
When
over.
you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass,
I have my
same
shit on lower
athleticism comes
chances to
life.
get injured
He
in
looked pretty
games.
good
So.
hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying with Robinson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picks up about 4 on 2nd down.
Bruised ribs.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind.
We'll play
in the
without him.
count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same
Next
here. Now
man
a much
up. Let's
more
go, Bradley.
manageable, an opportune 3rd down situation.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Penix working from the gun.
Oh, good pass.
That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Willie gay.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two.
Willie,
They hit a
Willie,
curl
Willie,
route
Willie,
at that
Willie,
lane.
Willie, Willie.
It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Tough one.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're
Oh,
going to be kicking
no.
themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
What? Bro, I don't even
Shift to
know.
the run here, 3rd and inches.
Time out, take him out.
The Saints call
No.
for a timeout, their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I'm sure not. I'm just taking him out of every formation manually. That red shit. He's
Ready.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Penix on the sneak.
got
This
me.
drive is going to
Wasn't ready.
continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn
that is
effective.
crazy.
And we got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. You sign up for it.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. And the
Go.
Falcons find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Options are open here. This is 2nd and inches.
Reload.
They go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
And it's incomplete on
bad.
3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Go get him.
Trying for it with Penix.
Mm-hmm.
We get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Toss now to the short side.
Sniffy him. I should be out of there.
So that's one
I
quarter
bet you
gone in
earlier.
a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0.
Oh
is
my
our
god, I
score.
should be out of
We'll
there.
make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Lining. Here we go.
Hand off running left. Ford. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Should a good play action out of this.
There is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Rolling out to his left. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll
Yeah,
cross the
take a
50 and
touchdown.
start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Rattler to the air now. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate,
Touchdown,
just disappeared
touchdown,
between when he
touchdown,
let that
Bears,
pass
touchdown,
go
Bears.
and when he actually made it down the field.
AKA the Saints.
Shotgun now on third down.
Ah,
He had it for a moment, but a
Fine.
great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing
Oh,
because that was
got
still
all of it too,
manageable
bang.
and incomplete.
I'm like, how are we not getting there? Like,
Gets
what?
his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
That's crazy.
The Falcons take
trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now Penix off the play action. Finds his fullback. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. It's Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
No.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself.
Man.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Throwing the out route complete.
That's fucking dumb.
To send him out right before he gets
Got
to
to
that
play
30-yard
underneath
line.
and quick action,
They
baby.
get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked.
Look at Matt
after
Crosby
the
out there,
catch.
but he's
The
not
way he
out
took
there.
the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing this one back of the end zone.
Oh my
Defender
goodness.
runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're for 2nd down.
Come on.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Looking underneath, and the back brings it in.
Good shit.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Again, Penix to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Saints have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Ready?
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion.
Yellow.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I wait till he touches you
I
for
think
this.
that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna
I
leave
would
some
say
shuffling
touches
around
him.
here in the playbook. Find a more
I think I got a
aggressive call
time,
on
but
second.
yeah.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Down. 45. White. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Short pass brought in.
Damn. So I
And he's
can
brought down after a short gain.
sneak him with
There's
this
no
three
question, Kate,
nasty.
big plays down the seam or big tight ends,
Huh.
a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short
Yeah.
yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down, they need 7. They bring Olave in motion. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Steal. Let's go. 10 black. Green jack.
They'll send him over right.
Set. Go.
On third down, here's Rattler.
Ooh, I'm gonna have my tight end.
Hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover
Bang.
guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He puts some juice up. It's another first down.
Let's go,
He's
Justin.
intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And then just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Blitz is there.
Damn, I tried to hit circle right away.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Shot.
First
17.
down, New Orleans.
Ready.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Fighting Olave, back-to-back plays. And he gets this forward to the 19. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans.
Brings up second
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a
Here we go.
chance.
Set. Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Jesus.
Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Falcons, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away.
Bang.
Devin Duvernay to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Let's fucking go.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected.
Oh my
They
goodness.
go to the ground to start this one off. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jair Alexander with the stop.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away.
What a catch. Chris Olave.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney.
He tried to give me this
Taken
stiffy,
down
but we
as he
got him.
takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And the Falcons.
That's crazy.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10, around to Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Come on. What you got?
From the shotgun, Penix. Pass
Oh.
complete to Robinson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That throw intended for
That is
Drake
on his
London.
ass.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, come on, Marlon. I need you to get
Get
nasty
this
on
down
that.
the 10-yard line before going down.
Right there.
It's 16 yards on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked.
And caught in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the play.
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best
Bro, I subbed you out. And this nigga comes in and gets hurt on the PAT. Are you shitting me?
It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Are you fucking shitting me? I literally subbed him out. I should have paused the game and subbed him out.
Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start.
That nigga better not be hurt. Crazy guy.
At their own 20.
No. Substitute. No. Take him out right now. Bradley Chubb. He's what? My rush left hand. Bradley Chubb. You're benched. Get him out. Get him out of here.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
52 ready?
Here's Rattler. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Has some daylight through the 40.
Oh my god, what kind of fucking
Field before he's brought down.
Those unsung heroes,
stop
those
was
big guys
that?
up front on the O-line. Well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here we go, start. Yellow, 43. Ready, go. Hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set, hut.
Another carry for him. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Damn, bro.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line.
Oh.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Rocco 80. Watch it.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
Ooh.
He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They go play action. Here's Penix. He sure came to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Penix on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown.
So, JR.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown.
Oh, he was about to do it.
They won't forget.
He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up.
No. All over him.
Time strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No.
Took a shot on the release and it affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right
there.
That pressure by the group up
What's
front,
up?
that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Chase Young, baby.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Come on, man.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Rattler. Away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
They send Hill right. And he gets him around 6 there. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go. Blue striker. Hut.
Rattler setting to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Down. 45.
Motioning left is Olave.
Ready.
Rattler to the air now.
Oh my goodness. Just give me a second. Because if I throw that early, he's just not going to turn around.
This is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Striker. 33. Hill. 10 cycles.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's complete. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Yards on the play. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and
That's crazy.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Saints up on
I put
multiple
persistent
scores,
on
and
him.
they've got the
So
football.
he just gets to keep it, and he just does that.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Black swap. Let's go now.
Here's Ford. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. On the move, headed right.
Oh, I had circle wide.
That one's
Oh, he
incomplete.
dropped it. I thought it was a dude behind it. That's why I ain't throw that. But that's a fucking logo. I literally thought it was a dude behind
There's
it.
a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the
I
best
literally
red
thought that
zone
was a dude
offenses.
behind him. I'm
And typically,
tripping.
it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do.
Or it
right
was a
there
dude behind
and
him. I don't
extending
know.
the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Rattler now off the play action. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Hey, Jay.
The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point.
Fucking go.
Extra point
Right.
sent right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is the Chris
The
Olave
Falcons
game.
in good
I'm
field position
starting to
here
learn how
as
to
they
use
start
him.
out.
Hold on.
1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson.
Oh, check downs all day.
The 38-yard line before
All
going
day
down.
is what we want.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason.
All day.
One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do,
Press.
just find completions.
Press him.
You will
Don't
never
go out of
go
bounds.
broke. Taking a
Don't go out of
profit,
bounds.
get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No.
Hang on. That's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on third. Hits his running back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he will get the first as they touch him down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Penix on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Come on.
Play fake. Penix. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate. And I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Oh, what?
Desperation time here. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
That's crazy.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set, go. Ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready.
They'll motion Brown right.
Set.
It's Ford on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Oh my gosh, get me out of this game.
Those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
I'm trying not to go out of bounds, though.
Pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready up.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we set. Go.
Right up the gut. He rocks that tackler. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. 50 green. Ready.
Back to the well again. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints about set to celebrate this win. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Cut.
Hand off to the back. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
45, white. Hut.
Guy flanks straight ahead. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 2-yard
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal.
Matt Gay.
It's only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made
This
that.
Olave had a nasty one
directly at
earlier.
his coach because it feels like they've got this.
Whoa, give me that. Sit down,
And
bro.
he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
I ain't even running this all day. Damn.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Penix. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's
Oh
Robinson.
my goodness, all over it.
The opening play of this drive. Love the
I don't know if
impressiveness
I
from
can
this
trade you on
defense.
this thinker, bro. Just a play
I
nothing.
know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Alrighty. Clap, yeah. Slap his ass, yeah.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Justin Reed had that diving pick too. Oh my goodness. Give me that. Was that here? Nah. It was here, second one. Yep. Oh my goodness. Who was that? Murphy? Oh my goodness, just get agged. Just get your cheeks taken. Head wasn't around, so he just, you know. No hose. No hose, no hose, no hose. What made the biggest difference today? Yeah, I told my niggas to lock the fucking, stop talking to these hoes on Instagram and just, you know what I'm saying, lock in. And we, you know, we did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my fault. I took a blinker before I came up here, but, Coach, yeah, I'll just take over from here. Yeah, so we just wanted to win. Coach with the fire under us. I did whatever we could. Yeah, this is for, man, fuck the front office. I always do it for the fans. Fuck you talking about. Fuck front office if it ain't. I look, you need to get that. We made out it. We survived that shit somehow. Bro, I want to get like cover two, sideline. I don't know. I'll be buying shit and I don't even. You see, I want to try that Hit him as Dickamus. Pressure posse. I don't know. Trimmed edges. Transparent. Nah. You. Alright. Pass next.